Hello, everybody.
So today we're going to be talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're going to be answering questions that are commonly asked about this game, like for example, what about my Wi-Fi? If I have bad Wi-Fi, how am I going to run this big game? And what graphics do I need to run? We're going to jump right into this. This guy's about to explain to you why this game is so good, basically, and how much data they're using.
2 petabytes of aerial imagery, elevation data, 3D scans for a select number of cities. So all of this data were there sitting ready for us to stream in the simulator. This allowed us to get all the airports in the world, which we estimate to more than 40,000, to get all the cities across the world, which we estimate to more than 2 million, to get all the roads in the world, to get all the mountains in the world. Basically, the entire world is there available for you to fly.
So, if you didn't get that, basically what this guy is saying is that in this game, there are 1 million gigabytes worth of data, which is basically the entire Earth, including roads, airports, cities, and mountains. Pretty much every single one of them. Next up is the question that we've all been wondering. How will my internet affect my gameplay?
What about the impact of my internet connection? Because at this point, you may be wondering, we are streaming all of those data, like Bing Maps data, Azure augmentation data. We represent the entire world. So what happens if I don't have high bandwidth available? What happens if even I have no internet connection at all? We ask ourselves this very question, and I'd like to answer it through 3 main points. The first one is that we do adaptive streaming. What this means is that we measure real-time the bandwidth you're using and adapt our bandwidth requirements according to this measure. The net result of this is that the better your bandwidth, the better your overall experience. Next, we developed a full offline mode. So this is for the extreme case where you have zero available bandwidth. We synthesize the ground textures, and we also still have all the buildings data and all the water data, and for some regions also the trees data. So the result of this is that we still have a world where VFR flying is possible. It gives us a reasonably accurate representation of the world. And the third point is that we can pre-cache arbitrary regions of the world. What this means here is that you can select regions of the world that you want to pre-cache, and you can access them in an offline setting while still having the same quality you would enjoy in an online setting.
Not gonna lie, this is pretty groundbreaking for the fact that these graphics are the best that we've ever seen in any simulator, pretty much anywhere. And you can play these offline, it's insane. So next up, I'm going to show you about the new VFR system that they have in place for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
Not only do you have the entire world, but it also matches the real world. And the big consequence for this is that now VFR flying is available for you everywhere. So for those of you that don't know what VFR means, it means visual flight rules, and it's a way of flying your aircraft by relying on visual cues in the environment, like where you see a given city or a given river. So for example, when in real life we do some piloting, and when in the DR400 we can see the Garonne River here and the city of Martillac there, we can deduce where we're going. The amazing thing is that now we can recreate this very experience right inside the simulator. So I encourage you, once you get the chance to try it, to fly over your house.
So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to put the rest of the video double the speed right now, so you guys can finish up watching the video, but I'm gonna go. See ya. Also, watch this trash landing.
I do my dance while I'm counting up the bands. Bad bitch with me while we speeding in the Jag. All I see is blue, but really not sad. I just signed a deal, now I'm richer than your dad. Hey, yeah, counting up, counting cash. I just did a dash while your girl be looking mad. All these rappers suck, yeah, all these rappers ass. I'm in love with Fendi, baby, used to rock a Gap. Hey, yeah, I was down bad, now all I do is stunt. I might cop a Lambo, baby, really got the funds. I remember being broke, that was no fun. Now me and shrimp, used to eating Captain Crunch. Took your bitch to Paris, just a stunt. 80,000 on my neck, just for fun. Running up the commas, took your girl to lunch. Flexing is a habit, I can never give it up. Hey, yeah, I got hoes in my DMs trying to hit me for the Addy. I'm too busy, Billy chilling on the island with your granny, and we shopping. Yeah, we real fancy. I just piped up, now your auntie getting handsy. I make a milli, then I spend it on the gang. Up for 3 days, I forgot where I stay. Cooking in the stew, Bobby Flay. If you see me on the stage, you know Billy getting paid. Hey, yeah. I do my dance while I'm counting up the bands. Bad bitch with me while we speeding in the Jag. All I see is blue, but really not sad. I just signed a deal, now I'm richer than your dad. Hey, yeah, counting up, counting cash. I just did a dash while your girl be looking mad. All these rappers suck, yeah, all these rappers ass. I'm in love with Fendi, baby, used to rock a Gap. Hey, yeah, I was down bad, now all I do is stunt. I might cop a Lambo, baby, Billy got the funds. I remember being broke, that was no fun. Now me and shrimp, used to eating Captain Crunch. Took your bitch to Paris, just a stunt. 80,000 on my neck, just for fun. Running up the commas, took your girl to lunch. Flexing is a habit, I can never give it up. Hey, yeah, I got hoes in my DMs trying to hit me for the Addy. I'm too busy, Billy chilling on the island with your granny, and we shopping. Yeah, we real fancy. I just piped up, now your auntie getting handsy. I make a milli, then I spend it on the gang. Up for 3 days, I forgot where I stay. Cooking in the stew, Bobby Flay. If you